Yo, chat. Hey. Ignore the mess behind me. It is particularly bad today. I haven't had enough time to tidy. How's everyone doing? I got a yummy boba. And I have a water bottle. This is gonna sound really... Oh, well, there goes that. This is gonna sound really silly, but I have a water bottle. It's a little guy. I have a really bad problem with dehydration, as you guys know. And I thought if I had a water bottle that had straw, but also like a sippy area, I would be able to drink much more, especially since it's got a handle. And I went out today because I needed to grab some things. I needed to pick up a card for my sibling, etc., etc. And it's worked because I've already drunk the entire water bottle. There is no water. There is the tiniest bit of water in here. There's like maybe 20 milliliters of water in here now. It's 407 ml. I think it's pretty cool, pretty awesome sauce. Okay. So I'm pretty proud of myself for having that. Alright, let's just quickly post that I'm doing this. Chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness and waiting for the changes everyone sees, feeling so fancy. And I just wanna dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the floor. How did you find me? I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm in the robot. Told this would reassure me. Looking for love this year. Shouldn't fear. There we go. Let's remove that. There we go. Today we're going to be doing some drawing. Because my art shop is supposed to be opening in April. Back up. And I have nothing to sell. Like, you know. Oh, I've also had to baby no money to the playlist now. So I was listening to him yesterday again. I was like, why is this not on my playlist? What's going on? Right. No, I can't move it any more further than that. Let's put that there. Wipe that down. There is just a bunch of mess here on the end of my desk. This desk needs to clean off at some point. Desk cleaning stream when? Like you saw a pro picture what the pro picture should be, and I can't do outside 3D modeling. I do have commissions available. I don't know if it was like a character that you want or something like that. Graphics tablet. Oh my god, I walked into a shop today. You guys are gonna find this hilarious. So you know Chapel Roan? You know a lot of her songs are about, like, the sort of the lesbian experience. That kind of stuff, right? Well, it's funny. We walked into this shop. I wanted to buy a spatula. And, we're in there. And they're playing Red Wine Supernova. And, they decided, because obviously a lot of it's inappropriate, they couldn't play the whole song, like every word. So they just kept muting sections. And it was so funny because it's like every 3 words, mute. Just a chunk. It was so funny. I mean, when was the last time I looked her up? Ugh. Red Wine Supernova. This song. This one. There we go. There's loads of transactions on the app. I've got loads. I need a banking. I do it via Ko-Fi. So it's like you're buying something online. You put in your card details and the money goes to someone. It's not like a direct bank-to-bank transfer. It's like you're buying something. So I use Ko-Fi because it's really easy to use for things. A lot of artists like using PayPal, but PayPal have recently been screwing artists over, where they're deleting people's accounts and withholding money based on whether someone says it's a commission or not. Long hair. I just want me wanting to fuck you. Maybe I will, but I really want me. Just wanna get to know ya. Guess I didn't quite think it through. Girl. But like every few words in this song was muted because you ready? Ready for the lyrics? Ready? Care that you're a... They muted this bit. Red wine supernova. They didn't let people play. Didn't let them say stoner. They didn't like, California King. Okay, maybe it's a twin bed. That's muted. Music. Blink. 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 It was just a chunk that they just took out, and it was so funny. Blank. Where can I get a commission? Do I have the link here? Oh, I don't. Why don't I? Exclamation mark Ko-Fi. Oh, I don't want to be playing Chaperone. I mean, I can, but... Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We're playing Chaperone now. Never mind, I fucking lied. It's exclamation mark. Hi. Is it not? What the fuck? Hold on. Figuring this out. It might not be that. I don't have anywhere to put this drink. I've got nowhere. No space. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. And you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. Oh, it's commissions with an S. Of course it is. There you go. Pink Pony Club. I don't think I'm gonna change the prices. However, my art style has changed a bit since this. Every night's not the reason why I left it all. I just need to remake the page, basically. Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Will make my mama proud. Could you do specific styles? It depends. Like, what kind of thing are you thinking of? Shut up, phone link. And you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heat. I'm not happy with their faces. Maybe it's because I'm going crazy, but... I like that, but I don't like Shane's. I think it's because his face is too squished and small. Actually, wait. I'm gonna move his mouth. Oh, whoops. God damn it. I draw in the way that I draw, so... I don't really change my art style. But it depends on what you mean by different styles. I think it's because I need to flatten this bit here. Size content like YouTube, for example. Oh yeah. It's sort of more like right, sort of like shoulders and up of a character, right? Send in Discord photos channel if that's alright. Hold on, let me have a look. Yeah, that kind of vibe, yeah. Yeah, I know the kind of vibe. The kind of vibe that is supposed to be a profile picture, yeah. So like how mine is, Good as that computer. Nice. Okay, hold on. Delete shedding 3D aspect. I mean, I don't do 3D stuff, I'm afraid. Screen quality on shit? No! Hmm. No, that's fine as is. I think I'm gonna copy that face across. It's only you're live. Oh, wait, fixed. Yeah, it might be a bit broken at the moment. Alright. Let's bring all these down. Okay, that's cute. Gonna make it 3D. Yeah, I suppose I don't do that kind of thing, so, I can't really do something I don't know how to do, so. There we go. That's much nicer. Yeah! So these are going to be opposites of each other. And then we got this one. Now that works? Yay! Oh, shit. Yay. Let's go into some file and skin photos. Okay. I think we can save these all now. Right, save as Shane, Canada, PNG. Shane, Montreal. Ilya, Boston. Ilya, Russia. Okay, cool. Okay. Wukri. Custom clear acrylic keychains. Alright. Let's have a look and see. They're all 7 centimeters. Um, I can't think of what size it needs to be. How much is 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters? We want it to be about that, right? That's 6 centimeters. I reckon I'm gonna go 6 centimeters, probably.
Hey, bro.
Ah. Hey, bro. Bruh. Hey, bro. Do we do stars? Robbed, where? Should I do... So, it's a keychain, right? So... You've got the keychain, right? That's a keychain, yeah? Do we want it to be... that attachment? Or... Or do we want it to be... Which one? We could also do apples as well, but... I'm leaning towards star. It kind of looks more like this. Big ring there, and it's... one, but make it a chain. Oh, it's a keychain. It's a key ring. I have, like, 2 options. Well, I've got a bunch of options, really. I can make it an apple. I can do a lobster lanyard. I can do the bead chain, but it doesn't work very well. I can do the lobster clasp where it's the regular clasp. I can do a cat. I can do a bow tie, a heart, a bat. The D shape that's like this. Because the D shape is like this with the joiner here. So that would like move like that. Heart. Because this is Hollander and Rosanov, so... Heart, you reckon? I'm gonna be honest, their hearts don't look particularly nice. Their hearts are actually... It's like this. It's got like 2 balls here for some reason. Like that being the bit that moves around. You know, that bit doing the, like, clicking back and forth. Ew, the fuck? Yeah, it's gross. Honestly, it's either star or, like, regular. It's kind of the 2 best ones, admittedly. Look, I'll take a screenshot of these. Right, it'd be helpful if I did Windows Shift S instead. Why do I have a notification on Discord now? Oh, okay. Let's bring this into here. Hold on. Oh, hello. These are the options. I don't know whether you can see that, but you've got loop like that. Some of you know what I mean? Yeah. No, don't want to do that one. Don't do that one. No. 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 Probably not. Probably not. Moon looks good. Moon looks good, but it doesn't fit the theme, unfortunately. Moon would work if it fit the theme, and there's no space-related symbolism. And we've said no to this one. This one down here is like it's got a double connection here. And it curves around with the little... like that. That's the same thing. Regular lobster clasp. It's got a couple bits of chain here, and then it also has like a loop. I have a keychain somewhere that's got that, I think. Wait, do I have any keychains that describe these different connectors? Do I? No, I don't. I thought I did. Thank you first. Damn. Third row on the left. This one. Because we're either thinking star. That's the connector there. This is the connector here. That's the connector there. That's the connector there. Yeah, that. This one down here. I don't really want to do this one. We're stuck between this one, and this one. So either plain. I have a keychain with that. This is this keychain. A regular... It's attached to a bit keychain in the bottom. Keychain can spin as much as it wants. Oh. And then at the top here, that's the bit that goes back and forth. It's nice. It's small. It's sort of like, you know, quite minimal. I don't have a star option, which is really annoying. This is the attachment that I was showing you about that has the loop. You've got a regular lobster clasp, which is very similar to that one there. And then a couple bits of chain. And then a loop here to either attach other keychains on or to attach like that. It's a bit strange, that, to be honest. It's really strange having the double. I swear I thought I had a keychain that had the star, but maybe I'm, like, fibbing very aggressively. I'm thinking one of these two. I really don't know. The plain one would work because they're, like, hockey themed, but the star... I really like stars. I put stars on everything if I can. Is this person's name? No, it isn't. Star, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm leaning towards star. Is this not their account name? Okay, right. Okay, they're having a break. See if I can find an image of... They use stars. Their Holonov ones use stars. Okay. So this is another artist I follow. This is their keychains. There's a connected keychains. They use the stars. That's what the star looks like. You see the stars here? I know you can't see them fully, but that's the star. That's what theirs looks like. I am leaning towards star. Because I put stars on everything if I can. I know. Yeah, I put stars on everything if I humanly can. If something can have a star, it's having a star. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can I rush them real quick? Okay. Ruby, have fun. See if I can upload file. Oh. What color? Silver? Silver. Unless we match them color-wise. No. Not gonna try it. Let me try and stream this to you guys. Okay, right. This is what we're doing. That's what the silver star looks like. Let's grab... Let's have a look at... Shane. Yeah. Okay. We don't want that much space around him. We're putting the hole there? He would hang that way. He would hang, like, curved. We need the hole... The hole needs to be here. Whoa! Right, okay, we got the hole up there. Die line. No! I could just do star stuff. Right. I'm not doing it to the edge. There we go. Ain't that cute? Why are we going around that? Why are we going around that? What's the... Oh, there's a couple dots here and there that need a fix. Goodness sake. Wait, no, it'd be better if it was green, wouldn't it? Replace. Open recent. Shane Canada. And then we remove all the dots. Alright, let's play my playlist again. Alright. Back to this. Replace the file. Okay, there we go. We've sorted it out. There's no extra bumps and lumps. There we go. What is white ink? Okay. And then we find the Shane Canada. Oh, wait, hold on. Open. Transform. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Come on. There we go. Save. Okay, I'm gonna need. How do I link my Visa card? When it comes to payment, you select payment, and then it will give you the chance to put in your card details. File. Save as. Shane Canada. And then save. There we go. Right. Apply. Front. Image. Shane Montreal. Yes. Yep. Die line. 1. So it's barely touching there. Back. Upload file. Shane Canada. Now they should be linked up. Where do they not link up? In what universe do they not link up? Weird. Let's generate a mockup. That's a pretty good preview. Okay, we'll save that. No, put as much detail as you physically can, because I will use the detail. The more you put down, the more I'm able to understand exactly what it is you want. Let me go back to what... Can I go back to picking the size? Oh, wait, hold on, okay. Bank card. 7 centimeters roughly, so there we go. Okay, let's do this again, shall we? I was gonna feel like doing bloody S or something. No, you can put his... Like, you don't. It doesn't need to be full sentences, just like little details. It could be bullet points if you want. It doesn't have to be properly written out. Um. That's fine. Let's make it 1. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's a visual bug on there. Shane Canada. There's me typing shit unless I get a description and can't find the words I want. Gonna ignore it. I really can't figure out where the white is. Doesn't matter. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. It's alright. Okay. Save that. A little bit smaller than a bank card. About that big. It's fine by me. Okay, save. Front, back. Save image as. Alright. Save to my products. Oh, you guys aren't going to want to see that. I'm sweating right now. I'm sorry. Yep, saved my products. Let's go back on the acrylic keychains. Alright, let's do the other one. It was 7 centimeters, right? Yeah. Star. Silver star. Mama. Oh, wait, what's... Alright. Wait, let me... Recent... Ilya Boston. Let's go around and... Mama. So can I tell me that what it I wanted more now? It's elevated. I hate that. How do I describe his style? Just explain the detail. Like, I want this character to be doing this pose with these details. Ilya Russia. There we go. Oh, there we go. But did I ever shade him? I never shaded him. So John was like, I don't know, animals in video games and such. No, I can't. I'm afraid I can't. What you see is the artwork is what I can draw. I've got a do's and don'ts. I can't draw animals. I can't draw... I know I've drawn a chicken in one of the images, but that's as far as my animal abilities can go. I can draw people, and that's about it, I'm afraid. But I can, if it's a really specific animal from a really specific video game, I could try, but I can't promise it will go well. Right, I need to do this. Hold on, so... Let's delete Shane from here. Alright. Doop. Alright. Let's open up Shane's Montreal version. Wait. Let's put that in there. Hi, nerd. Classic wolf head, like laying on a shider. I could try doing that. I can try, but again, like I said, I can't do everything, I'm afraid. Artists don't tend to be able to do everything. I can try, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, yeah? There we go. And then... Oh, whoops. I don't sell things yet. Like half an icon. If you price yourself for an icon, I can give you a little bit more than... I know you want it to be a bit more sort of here. Honestly, anywhere there and up, just pick it as an icon, dude. Don't worry. Price yourself as an icon. I know what you're gonna want. Don't worry. Unless you want to spend enough for half, but coloured, fully coloured icon will cover exactly what you want. I always suggest people who want profile pictures, pick icon. Um. Bunk. Okay, noted. Yeah, profile pictures are always um icon. That's why I made them that particular size. Let's do that. Let's try this shortly. Doop. Okay. Bunk. Let's do this side. There we go. Wait, it's not add, it's overlay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get the pen to be big. Cool. Meh. Teeny face. Sick bin? I'm not ill. That's airbrush. Ooh, that looks awful. Whoa! Booster packs. New attacks, by the way. Okay. Let me have a look. It is 1/2. One is half when I request. Request this. You put the whichever. So you see how it says sketch, flat color, and then on a page rendered. If you want rendered, which is like fully shaded, basically. Icon is 18. That's all the price you need to pay. 18. So to request it, you click on the request this, you type in everything, you add attachments of your images, etc., etc., and then when it says how much would you like to pay, you would type 18 because that's the rendered icon. That's how much you'd look at the prices and you'd type in the price of the one that you want. Like if you only typed in 8 quid for a flat color icon, that is all you would get, yeah? Rendered icon is 18. If that makes sense. Do you want to tab of the ones testing? Yep. Alright, hold on. Do we really need an Easter egg? Fair enough. That's loud. No. No, the dinosaur's going. I don't like the dinosaur. That's loud as fuck, annoying as shit, and just weird. Yeah, that's strange. Easter egg stays. Egg stays. Dinosaur goes. I've got rid of the 2 global ones. Don't worry. What should the dino noises? No, that's it. That's the only noise it makes, as far as I can tell. Usually these have like 2 sounds. Okay, I'm testing it again. He's gonna just go yah again. Where the fuck is he going? Where's he off to?
Yeah.
Yep, it's just yah. It's just strange. I don't like it. The Squidward noise. The Squidward walking sound is funny, but not really worth it. Let's grab that. Bunk. Pretty please, even expensive. No. I don't want it, thank you very much. You've got enough. I don't need any more. Okay. Bunk. Yeah, I know. And then Gaussian blur it. There we go. And then we put that on, then we put that on. Cool. This could maybe gay. Just a hunch though. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, the background. No, it wouldn't be an add-on, but I can do a background. It would just be a simple background. When I've got like add background, that means like super detailed landscape, interior, you know what I mean, like super detailed background. Icons and stuff, they're gonna have a background. It's just gonna be sort of like a flat color, you know what I mean? Maybe a simple pattern to it. When it says add-on background, that means like plus, you know, a full landscape kind of thing, which is not the kind of thing that you need for a YouTube, like a profile picture. Don't worry. Just put the 18. 18's fine. Don't you even worry. Let's do that. Funny drug game is rather now. Maybe I should play. Damn. Clip. There we go. Okay, let's... Okay. Cool. But I'll make my own YouTube banner. Yeah. What's called on banner? Yeah. As long as you put a credit somewhere that it's me. Like, you know, in like a YouTube, you know, you can get your description. You just put profile picture by Mossy Calico. That's it. That's fine. Well, Haven, I thought that was interesting. Really good, but the story makes me sad. Neo says, why? I think it was there. Oh, yeah. Big sad. It make me hamper for real. Big sads. Okay, so. Dunk. 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 Remove. Remove. These going on your shop? Yeah. Skipping this song. Skipping this song. Skipping this song. Oh wow, look at that. Put slash off around off my Chicago? Yeah! Absolutely you can. Yes, these are. My first focus is trying to make sure they exist physically, and then I can work on the other ones. I want to do Hermitcraft ones as well. I'll do like Grian and Scar, Grian and Mumbo. Season 11 theme, maybe live series theme. Season 11 might be cute though. That'd be cute. When you're making Neo ones. Haha. I might go downstairs and get some pizza in a second, because I'm a bit hungry. Just clean this up a bit. Haha. Hey, guess what? What? Sniff for real. Haha. Transform. Beto. I sure hope they be. Cool. bigger. Copy. Where's my delete button? Jesus. Those are very small faces. There we go. Wait, let me remove. That works. Literally, because for eyes be like 50-30% the damage to the head. Is it really? Oh, it's more like. Well, it's my mum's back. That's alright. It's not going anywhere. What is he looking at? What is he looking at? He sees. He went, boys. His feet. I mean, I'm not saying that's canon, but that feels a little bit more canon than anything else could be. I'm gonna look at some chibi artwork. The left panel has feet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do have sort of bigger eyes, don't they, really? Oh, I've made him sad. Whoops. Just looking at other people's artwork, and some people have like really like. Alex, that's the most cursed thing I've ever done in my life. Oh, it's horrifying. Hairband vibes, yeah. What about that? Beaks and mouths? Yeah, I know. I mean, admittedly, I like the face, but I will be real, yeah. Whoops. That works. Don't like ice hockey, I prefer football. Bigger. I don't think I can make it any bigger without it not looking like my art style anymore. There we go. So hard, baby, take your t-shirt off. Put your hand through my heart. Listen to stop and start. Try anyway for the funnies. If I zoom it in too big, it starts making the quality bad, and if I start messing with the quality, it's not gonna go back, unfortunately. Alright, okay, that's that. Wait, hold on. There we go. Not too big, yeah. Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know what that is. Oh, it is just that on its own. Okay. Okay. And then... Okay. Boop. I do not know what that is. Oh, I think I know what that is. There we go. Server I used to really like currently has abusive admins. It takes someone who's some pretty heavy talk about their and the 3 days when their ban expired, they rejoined, got instantly muted. Forced to apologize to the people chatting with them at the time. Nothing but watch. Oh. That's rough. That sucks. That sucks a lot. What I'll do probably is I'll probably get the Shane one back on and make the Shane face bigger. I can offer in this from a server I used to really enjoy. Yeah. That sounds rough. Overlay. Gaussian blur. There we go. Guys, what face do you prefer? Big face better? Alright. Let me just move this eye down just a little bit. That doesn't need to be so big. Wait, let me... And then... Select, deselect. Alright, let's take... and make better eyebrows. Yeah, he needs to look happier. That's the only thing here is he needs to look happier in this one. Oh, thank you so much for the luck. Welcome in. Hi. Just doing some drawing. Put that here. Add/emission. Oh, there we go. If we motion blur them just a bit. Yeah. Yay. This is Ilya Russia. Replace. Oh, whoops. Right. Ilya Russia. Now looking home, the dog's outside. Arf, arf, on repeat. Oh. Ilya Boston. Okay, right. I'm gonna really quickly BRB. I'll be back very, very shortly. You guys spam emotes, do whatever you want. I'll see you guys in a sec. Pizza. Pizza. Ketchup with pizza? Yeah? You don't have pizza with ketchup? That's like the #1 sauce. This is like bog standard cold pizza left over from the next day. This one's sweet chili chicken. And then this one's chicken and bacon barbecue. When I eat Italian pizza, I have oil, like olive oil. %95 of the population who eat pizza here in Britain and America usually have it with ketchup. Why is it a surprise to eat ketchup? Pizza with ketchup? I think because of ranch. We've got mayo. I mean, we have ranch, but it's like American ranch. And you change it to tomato sauce, yeah? It needs a different tomato sauce. Also, this one doesn't have tomato sauce on it. It's got barbecue. I like ketchup. I don't see the problem. I don't eat tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Would you? No. Maybe. Actually, I've had tomato ketchup with salad. Lettuce and ketchup's actually really nice. But I usually put salsa with it. I don't see what the problem is. Why can't I have ketchup? We don't. Our food is fine. You want to mock anyone's food? Mock the Americans, not us. Beans on toast? What's wrong with beans on toast? Baked beans and toast. It's a nice snacky lunch. What's wrong with beans on toast? Ketchup. No mind if I make baked beans and ketchup. Baked beans and ketchup are nice because it's different types of like ketchup sauces. Baked bean, tomato sauce. There's a different taste with ketchup, so when they combine, they're really nice. I sometimes order Subway and add ketchup. I get them even marinara and I add ketchup. I'll put this away now. Ooh, yeah, it's nice. I also have a cookie or a biscuit. Who says cookie? I don't know why I keep calling these cookies. I think it's because the recipe said cookies. Sugar cookies. No, it's a biscuit. It's a fucking biscuit. It's a little pachacha biscuit. Look at him. I love pochacho. If you didn't know already, which you might not actually, I have recently. That's a cracker. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a sweet, but it's got sugar in it. How's that? Like, crackers are the ones that have, like, they're savory. And they go against ketchup on chicken. It's with mayo barbecue sauce. Oh, I have chicken and ketchup a lot, but mayo does taste nicer with chicken, I will admit. Like, if I'm having a chicken burger, mayo is nicer with it. If it's in the burger, but then I would still dip it in ketchup. I just can't let the mayo and the ketchup mix, really. Otherwise, it's not very nice. And then in some circumstances, barbecue sauce is nice, but I don't tend to have much barbecue sauce. Because sometimes I don't like it, but... It's like a shortbread. That's nice. Biscuits and crackers. Sweet cracker, salty cracker. That's weird. We say biscuits for this. Cookies are specifically chocolate chip cookies. The roughly round, crumbly things with chocolate chips in them, that's cookies. These are biscuits. Shortbread, digestive, all that kind of stuff, that's all biscuits. And then crackers, the food type, they are savory. Sometimes you get some with black pepper in it. And they go with things like cheeses, salads. I can agree with that, yeah. Right, let's alter this. Oh, why is he in the corner for? Transfer. There we go. We'll call it cookie to have face off. Yeah. Bourbons are biscuits, not cookies. Bourbons are biscuits. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. There we go. Let me delete it, thank you. Bourbon biscuit. Do do do. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me go back onto here. Oh, okay. Never mind. I flipped him. Ha. Meep meep. There we go. Let me remove. Bunk. Robin, I did it funny. Awawa. You did the Pikmin. We should have an Awawa sound alert. Well, Awawa doesn't exist as a sound. Awawa's a written word on the server. On the SMP. So we can't have a written word for it, unfortunately, if it simply doesn't exist. Deselect. Deselect. Awa. Here we go. There we go. And then move that. And then I need to find... Aha! Freckles. Get pinged? What have you done? Two of them. That's some pretty good advice. Just simply become a lesbian. Lesbian joy because you do just become a lesbian too. There we go. Banana. There we go. I'm back. A wawa with extra was. A wawa wawa wawa. We've already had this song today. That's my starting music. I'd rather not listen to that. We're vibing. Let's put one in there. There we go. He's equally happy to play for Canada and Blasphemy. We're used to Awawa, not Awawawawawawawa. Oh, he back. It annoys me that his body moves slightly. But it's not going to be too much of a notice, to be honest. There we go. Okay. Then we move all of that under there. Yay. That's perfect. Now it does not move at all. I need to find the body. Remove that though. Just trying to make sure that there's not Robin. Hi. Like you desecrate our Awawa, sir? Awawa. I don't think that was supposed to be a pin, was it, Neo? It was? Oh, nice. Just need to clean up any mess. Okay, so this one's the right way around. This guy needs to be... Someone who joins chat. Awawa. Right, save as. Shane. Shane Canada. Save as. Shane Montreal. Okay. All right. Let's now go. All right. If I just do that. Yeah, I'm afraid it English only am in chat. Whether it's someone who's already following or someone new, it's always follower only. Right, we'll do Shane's one again. See if we can get this to work nicely. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do die line 1. Looks nice and clean. Shame we can't cut that section out, but that feels too difficult for them to do, so we move the hole. There. Looks good to me. And then back. Shane Canada. Canada, Shane Holler. It literally does match. I don't know what it's on. It matches. Click to update mockup. I'm going to copy that and... Let me do that. Looks good. Right, save. I don't see why I had a problem with the hole, but whatever. About the same size as a credit card. Seems fine to me. Save. Save. Save my products. And then let me just view my products. That's what I just did. Delete that. Acrylic keychain. Whoa! I've been hearted. Alright, I'm gonna do Ilya. Clear. 7. Star. Silver. The silver one's slightly different because these ones just had the big round bit here, but these have a little bit of an extra distance down. Oh, I've been given another heart on there. Upload. Oh, release select print. Oh, double side different. Whoops. That's on me. That's entirely on me. Right, replace with Ilya. Ilya Boston is front. And then they get their country teams. He's 2 centimeters taller, apparently. The other one was, Shane was 71 centimeters, millimeters. Oh, there we go, 71 millimeters. There we go. Let's make sure that's all correct. Why is there a bump there? And there. Oh no. There's gonna be a problem somewhere, isn't there? Where's the bumps? Ankle and there. Oh, that there. And that there. That's really annoying. Fit check! Swap background color to black to see. Not on Wookery, no. Fit check! Alright. We have the shark hoodie. With the cool shark hood section. I'm wearing my art glove. That was like a black flat colour. Oh, on there, yeah. But I usually can see it, ironically. And then I'm wearing my usual jeans. I know, blue on blue. They're very similar colours, but I think it looks really cool together. And then for socks, you guys are gonna like these. They are fisherman socks. Look at that! Ignore how... That's the heel. It's... Yeah, I know the heel's up there. Shut up. Unless we fully expect an accident. Oh, I was holding on to it, don't worry. Fish socks! Yes, these socks are too big for me. Yes, the bit that's supposed to be on my heel is halfway up my ankle. Shut up. They are fisherman socks. They've got a little guy up here. A little fisherman with his line. Chair tipping over. Oh, yeah, the chair tips sometimes, but it's not very much. Small feet, yeah, I've got like size 4.5, 5s. And these socks are like designed for men with like size 7+ feet. So it's a bit big. And then t-shirt underneath, I am wearing my Cave Town t-shirt. I got a new t-shirt recently though, today. I got Deadpool Wolverine t-shirt. Do you want to see it? A broken leg. Don't recommend. Yeah. To that side. Ain't that cool? Deadpool Wolverine. It's very cool. I like it a lot. That's the fit check. That's the full outfit. And then I got a Starface patch on my face. And my usual headphones. Hesh Evos. As you guys know from the information below. My About Me section. Okay, so... Ilya, Russia. Ilya, Boston. Turn my graphics tablet off so I don't get blinded with bright white light. Or at least it's not as much bright white light. Replace with The new Ilya Boston. Without the dots. Fingers crossed. That's entirely off, like, my fault, so... It looks good. It looks good. Down to 1. Cool. No bumps in weird places. All the bumps are in the right location. What's with the pile? Oh, it's a mess at the moment, I know. I've been really busy at the moment, and I haven't been able to get to it yet. I've basically not really been spending any time in my bedroom over the last, 3 days. Bump on the stick? No, that's supposed to be there. Any bumps along the stickers? Stick isn't too smooth? Yeah, because there's a line here. But that line exists on all 4 of them. Why have I got to ping again? Why do I keep getting pinged on Discord? Can people leave me alone? Okay, stick isn't too smooth. Oh, wait, there's a problem there. Goodness sake. Who pinged you? Just some server I'm in. A Twitch streaming announcement. I mean, they're annoying, but... Ilya Boston. Ilya Russia. Try that again. Ilya Boston. Yeah, I know, thank you. Die line. 1mm. There we go. I want it right there in that spot, right there. If it has a problem with Ilya Russia, then I'm sorry, I can't help it. There's no overlap. I don't understand why it's got such a problem with it. Oh, God forbid my line art isn't identical on both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order 1 of each and see what they look like. Because I can't order more than 1 unless one of them has a problem. I'm going to move the hole to there because it... Oh my God, it's the Bing Bong song. Bing Bong! I love that line so much. I want to remove the negative stigma around antidepressants. I've got reasons. Gucci, Gucci. Louis, Louis. Fancy, fancy. Alright, right. We got both. You know, for a long time I thought they were saying, but I still black mold. Bing bong. I've got the Bing Bong backpack now in Fortnite. There's a Peak collab at the moment. I'm fighting every urge not to buy an actual, like, the actual character. I really fucking want it, like, desperately. There's no emotes, but when he's idling, he just starts doing that. It's so fucking cute. And there's customization. Like, are you telling me that you don't want this little guy? Just doing that every now and then. It's cute as shit. And then there's, Fireball, exactly. And then there's, the back bling's the backpack that you get, and it's filled, I think there's a map. Bing Bong's leading out the top. It's cute as fuck. It's so good. They did Landfall and Fortnite, their collab. It's good, it's good. The Repo collab, when they did that, it's... You gotta imagine Repo robots that are all down on the floor. The normal Fortnite character height, they've made the legs so long. I mean, obviously they had to increase the size of the scouts as well. They had to make the scouts taller, but they don't look bad. They look fine. Some people are like, oh my god, they're so tall. Well, yeah, they need to be... They can't make them small, otherwise people will have, like, a smaller hitbox. Alright, we've got these. Rukia from Bleach Club. So she looks a little uncanny. Yeah. How much if I add one of them each to... Because they're saved now in my Wurukri account. I think I might get one each. That's 12 quid. I mean, I save 18 pence, so it's fine, I suppose. Oh, okay. I could probably afford this. Just get soaked. You United Kingdom. Default shipping. Save. Wait, what? Wait, I'm being really stupid. Why is it not? It was 12 quid just now, is it not? Is it not going to ask me for my payment method? Ah, here it is. Where's my bag? Oh, it's up here. I was just saying, because it just says place order, and I'm like, are you going to ask me how, like, whether I'm going to spend the money or not? I wish I knew how to speak French sometimes, so I could sing along to this. Arrivé. Ah! Fuck balls. Be when I piss, you can yap. Yap. Nope, that is not the date. Wow, wow, and yep, yep. You do not need my middle name. Why does it autofill my middle name? Thank you very much. That is my number. Kind of in the numbers in the larger font. The card, yeah, I was about to show you my debit card. Jesus fucking Christ. I was about to pick up my debit card and show you. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I didn't. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Ugh, immediately would have had to call the bank. Cancel my card. Accidentally showed it on the stream. I mean, you can have all the numbers on the front because there aren't any. The front of my card is blank. Everything's on the back. The larger font, yes. The smaller numbers are separate numbers. Like the CVV number is the 3-digit number that you have. Your name is obviously the name that's on the card. The smaller numbers should actually be your phone number. View order. I could join their Discord and get a better discount. That's funny. Let me see the order. Okay, it's 1 each. Nice. Cool. Right, we did that. These two are done now. What am I different than ARP on not used store? Smooth. Alright, so we've done that now. We've got a keychain sorted, and I can do stickers of them too. Oh, I should have done that at the same time. Oh well. I didn't think about that. Not very smart, am I? Keychains might be a bit more popular anyway. I need to finish off, No, I think I'm going to start a new piece. Thanks for the details, fool. Mwahaha. What shall we work on? My list is... Heated Rivalry. Live series. Has been. That's nice, spelled Valet. Stardew Valley. Husband Hotel. And then obviously separately I've got merch. And then also own content. However, I don't do much of my own drawing much anymore. I usually just draw fan art. So, just looking at drawing I've done there. Oh, I was also going to do some arcane. I need to learn how to draw Victor properly. Like, which one should we work on? So we've done something for Heated Rivalry now. I do have own content merch that I've worked on. I have an own content. TCG. No, I'm doing stuff to sell, Neo. This is kind of urgent because I'm supposed to be opening my shop like between the 1st and the 10th of April, and it's the 23rd of March. So I need to put a limit on myself and say I need to get this fucking done. I was supposed to do this month and I didn't. And that's on me. Because if I don't open my art shop, then I can't make money off of it. If you sell the TCG. Yeah, if I sell the TCG. TCG's not top of my priorities. And obviously I can add more to the account, to the shop. But I'd like to be able to open the shop and have a couple things there, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just open the shop and there's one item you can buy and that's it. I wonder if I could... Hold on, let me open... If I open this, can I... It's 300 by 300. If I can make that... Does that work as well? Because the problem is I have a wonderful habit of drawing as a fucking square. Unless I make this as a pin. I can make this as a fucking pin, couldn't I? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got a Hasman Hotel pin sorted. That's pins. That's sorted. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No freaking way. Commissioned? I see that. Little cat. I've never had that happen on stream. This is the second ever commission I've ever got. Oh my goodness. Can I log in? Robin, it's the Pure Visual one as well? Yeah. I'll have a look at that after stream. I will get to work on that after stream. Sebastian or Krobus keychain. I could do Krobus. I don't know how to draw Sebastian very well. Sebastian's just... That's just concerned at himself, right? I could try working on Krobus. Fuck, that's not how you spell Krobus' name. Krobus doesn't have an I in his name. Krobus Stardew Valley. Sebastian is a self-insert of concerned ape himself, effectively. Why are he looking a little silly? I love the lyrics in this song, guys. Oh my god, no way, there's a second line. Let's close that. No. Oh, I don't want to change that. That's gonna suck ass. Spoke about your action. I don't get commissions very often. That's the second commission I've ever gotten, ever. And I've had commissions available for over a year now. No, I've had them open for almost 2 years now, I think. No. Bit over a year now. I need to work on a front and a back, so... He's sort of like a... How would I draw Krobus? Draw him with massive fucking toes. No, that sounds incredibly chaotic. It's gross. What the fuck? Krobus. I need to see other people's artwork of Krobus. How are we drawing Krobus? Community? Like an Among Us figure. Got it. Awesome. I need to angle this foot forward a bit more. Brain, you could VC go into sketches. I don't VC publicly. When I'm on my own, after stream I tend to sort of shut down physically. I don't actually talk much. It just sounds very difficult to believe, I know, but Amogus. Yep. I tend to sort of shut down because streaming itself is quite intensive for me. And all the talking and stuff, I need like rest. That's why I don't tend to VC, and usually after stream, if I'm on the server, you don't tend to find me talking much. Good, so you've made an Among Us. That's what people are drawing him as. Krobus is an Among Us. The only time I really do is if I'm actively still like playing a game, then I might still be active enough to talk, but usually I get like I need like a rest period before I socialize again. It's one thing that I've always suspected has, you know, been a reason that been caused by autism. Because the fact that I need time to recuperate before communicating again to people at a large scale. Like, I put a lot of extra effort into the way I come across on stream. So obviously now you can comb my legs. Yeah, obviously. I like his little spiral on his head. I like when people draw him with a little spiral. I actually, the way I actually display myself on stream is a very over-exaggerated version of myself. It used to be the way I naturally was, but I calmed down, and then I realized my stream persona didn't calm down. And obviously I've gotten more calm over the years. Like, I mean, when I first started streaming, 16 years old, I mean, it's canon 16-year-old behavior, I suppose, to be incredibly hyperactive. But nowadays, I actually do a lot of things in silence. Like, I don't talk much. I only really talk if I'm super interested in something and really want to share that information. If I'm doing something. Like, if I'm doing something by myself, I tend to just put some music on, maybe put a video on, and I'm just silent. I've trained myself to play video games with a streamer mindset, specifically when I'm live. But I always need that empty moment afterwards to just, like, chill. And it's not on anyone in particular, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any specific hatred for anyone or whatever. But sometimes it's very tiring. Bonus points if I've been playing a friend slot, actually. Or communicating with you guys in Minecraft voice chat. I usually, after that, I just come off the game and I just sit and watch YouTube for a bit. Because my brain is like, wow, you've communicated so much today. It's the same part of my brain that caused me to burn out so much. Amazon arrived. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yay, my important package. Meh, meh. One foot is different from the other. Better make social interactions. Don't have social energy, to be honest. When I talk, it's usually off something I'm interested in. Find myself stimming a lot as well. Yeah, I find myself I bounce my leg a lot. No matter what I'm doing, I'm usually bouncing my leg. Unless I'm drawing. When I'm drawing, I don't. But I've also got fidgets on my desk. Like this. A sort of a harder, like, stress ball type thing. And then I got a Nido gumdrop. I want the Nice Cube sometime, but beatbox? Ooh. That sounds cool. Right, so we got Krobus's base. So I can go onto a new layer now. What do we prefer? Actually, I prefer the legs on that one, so I'm just gonna... There we go. We need to do his eyes. Now, how do people do his eyes? Just two little dots. Just two little circles. So we're gonna just do random beats and it's like, ooh, I try and keep this, I keep the beat. That's cool. Oh! Oh, look at him! Look at him! That's just his face. Look at him! Oh, Scrunkly! Scrunkly! I've never drawn Krobus before, but all of a sudden I feel like an expert in drawing Krobus. That is Krobus, right there. Let's just up this eye. There we go. That's Krobus. He's done. I think the back is going to be the same as the front. I think with these ones, they're not so, like, extra detailed. I'm just going to have the front and the back the same. So when they flip round, it's just the same with a lot of these characters. The only reason I did differently with the Shane and Ilya one is because I wanted the difference between them wearing their team uniform and their country uniform. Do different emotions? I could do different emotions. I need the eyes in this one. Right, we got the eyes. I myself tapping on my keyboard just to stim. That's fair. I'm gonna keep the little tiny blush on him. Who made him sad? I think I might just keep him happy. I think the sad one's too sad. He's so sad. What if I open smile? Oh! I love him. I can imagine him with like floating hands. You know how like in Among Us they don't have hands until they need to grab something and the hands materialize? Like this little guy. You've given him a void egg. Sort of. That's sort of where it would sit. No. As I imagine Mo Dipshit making one ever see sees Marnie. Sorry, I meant Lewis. Egg. Egg. Same difference. True. Egg. He show you his egg. His little egg. Oh my god, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Someone's tied a flower crown around his head. He's so pretty. I love how we're doing this, and I haven't even coloured him in yet. Can't unsee his mouth, his mustache, and his tongue as an open face. Can he just bucket tool? His colour's not actually black. In game, his colour's a very, very, very dark coal blue. So I'm going to use that. I never colour things pure black anyway. It never looks right. Oh, he's very, very dark blue, yeah. Very, very, very dark blue. How blue you get when you empty blue pink? Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll make them two red, don't worry. Pardon me. I hiccuped. Grobus. A dark magenta-ish colour. Yeah, but it's cute when he does this. That's so, like, less cute, I think. Because you don't see it. Magenta colour. A lot of people draw him. I know his canon blush might be that colour, but I think arguably he's cuter if I need to put that. Skedaddle skedoodle, I made you some noodle. I'm only gonna do this version. I think he's gonna be the same evil bastard face. We love them for it. I'm gonna lower his legs down just a little bit darker. And I'm just gonna make it just a little bit lighter so he's a slight gradient. There we go. He's a very easily recognizable blob. I'm messing around, by the way, guys, now. Swell keychain hole. You gotta. I don't think I can. It has to be up here, unfortunately, otherwise it cuts the material out. I'd love to. I'd love to. But in terms of design, the hole has to be here, unfortunately. It will come up and round. It can sit right here and it will still work. It unfortunately just the hole needs to be decently sized. And the design can't go around that outside bit. It physically won't let you. I know. I wish it could. Because I see the vision. Shit, I can't remember what it looks like now all of a sudden. Big swirl. I could try a big swirl. Oh, that's what it looks like. This is a good sticker idea, I think. This isn't the official sticker design yet, but another super straight flag. Oh, never mind. These sections need to be bigger. I'm thinking of making these for Pride. And then when it comes to the Pride-a-thon, sell these for like super fucking cheap, and anyone who buys it, any of these sorts of stickers, could go um um could go to the thing running. Axe, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm making them axe. That's really fucking cute. That's really stinking cute. If I make this line up better. Eh. Should be longer on the left side. It's curved forward, so it's going back and then forward. But yeah, okay. Let me. I'm making a FNAF reference. The job and the laughter. Ha 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 ha. No. Look at him, he's so happy. New emote time, methinks. Haha. Do. Right. Let's make you just a bit bigger. Krobus. Do you see what he made? Yes, I did actually. You know, After Midnight sounds like Sabrina Carpenter. You're welcome. I hear this and I think this sounds a bit like Sabrina Carpenter. Holy moly.
Holy moly.
I beat the holy moly. I'm gonna take a photo of this on my phone. There we go. Holy moly. Okay, so we now have... We have a Stardew Valley Krobus. And then I've got the pre-existing Harvey pins. And then I can make Krobus as a pin. And then as a sticker... And then my old... I'm going to keep it, even though it's really old. I'm going to sell it anyway. It is my old Harvey holding the chicken. It's iconic. Harvey holding a chicken in Crocs. It's really iconic, but it's really old. I'm not altering it or anything. It's just an old piece of art. It's a year old now. It stays. Do I not have any of the pins here available to grab with my hands? No, I don't. Good to know. Would you guys still want me to sell this little guy? I still think I'm gonna sell those pre-existing pins. Yes, yes? Okay. And then the other pins. And then I'm gonna sell a sticker sheet of all my emotes, I think. I'll put them together as a sticker sheet. Would you guys want a sticker sheet of a bunch of my emotes? Well, along with a few other things in there? That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. And then... own content. I need to work on... I think I got something more for the own content. So we're working on Hermitcraft. We've got Hermit Green pin. I need a Scar pin. I have nothing for Arcane yet. We had the most for Stardew, admittedly. How does my Vox piece of art look? Could I turn that into a... No, I think I'd want a silly Vox. I think I'll redraw a silly Vox and make that. Alright. Oh, we've got 2 for Heat Rivalry, haven't we? And then I can make them both as stickers. And then I've got at least 1 print to sell. Which is... this one. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that, I think. I need to alter the other one. Alright. I think we're gonna end here. Because it's 7 PM at night. 7:30. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if there's anyone we can raid. Been live for nearly 4 hours. Oh, Tango's live. Oh, Tango and Cub are live. What's Tango doing? Tango's doing Redstone. What's Cub doing? Nautilus race. He's racing the Nautiluses. Let's do that. Right. Thank you so much to everyone who has been here. I really, really appreciate you. There are my link trees. There is my VODs channel where you can access every single one of my streams, past and present. Shit.